Jai Shri Swaminarayan and good evening to everyone. The Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj trustees, trust trustees, chairman, managing committee, BOG of Samaj School, Youth League committee, our sponsors and our guests. All protocols observed. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SCLPS Youth League, I warmly welcome you all to the grand finale of the SCLPS LAXMANBHAI Construction Inter-Gaam Cricket Tournament Season 3. I would like everyone to stand up for a word of prayer, followed by the national anthems.
Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha
Mungu nguvu yetu, amkeni ndugu zetu, tufanye sote bidii, nasi tujitoe kwa nguvu, nchi yetu ya Kenya tunayoipenda, tuwe tayari kuilinda na tujenge taifa letu. Ndio wajibu wetu, Kenya istahili heshima, tuungane mikono pamoja kazini, kila siku tuwe na shukrani.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you everyone. After an incredible tournament, we are finally here for the big one. And it is Team Vadasar versus Team Mandvi. Before we proceed with the toss, we would like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank all our sponsors and partners whose tremendous support has made this tournament possible. Our title sponsors, LAXMANBHAI Construction Limited, our silver sponsors, Silver Star Manufacturers Limited, fuel partners, Mafuko Group of Companies and Odov Group of Companies, media partners, EPCO Group of Companies, our bronze sponsors, Hari International Limited, Nextcraft Limited, and Art Aluminium Works Limited. Our dot ball partners, Sarova Group of Companies, MK Builders Limited, Pipe Masters and Plastics Limited, and Silmet Industries Limited. Man of the Match Award Partners, Devki Nandan Limited and Custom Builders Merchants Limited. High Sixes Award Partners, Sisling Computers Limited. Hydration Partners, Blue Brightwave Construction Limited. Our appreciation partners, Woodways Kenya Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving all our sponsors and partners a huge round of applause for their generous support. Thank you, everyone. Now I will request Mr. Praveen Bhai Pindoria, SCLPS Chairman, to say a few words.
શ્રી કચિલેવા પટેલ સમાજના ટ્રસ્ટી મેનેજિંગ કમિટીના મેમ્બર્સ, બધી જ સબ કમિટીના મેમ્બર્સ, આપના સ્પોન્સર્સ, ભાવેશભાઈ ક્રિકેટ કેનિયાના ચેરમેન અને આવેલ દરેક જ્ઞાતિજનોને બધાને જય શ્રી સ્વામિનારાયણ. સૌથી પહેલાં ટુડે વી આર સેલિબ્રેટિંગ અવર 80th ઇન્ડિપેન્ડન્સ ડે, 80મો સ્વાતંત્ર્ય દિવસની બધાને શુભકામનાઓ. સાથે સાથે આપનું જે નેશનલ સોંગ્સ વંદે માતરમ, વી આર સેલિબ્રેટિંગ 150 years, બધાને એની શુભકામનાઓ. સૌથી પહેલાં ગામ વાડાસર, માંડવી, યુ આર ડિઝર્વ ફોર ધીસ. તમે આજે ફાઇનલ રમી રહ્યા છો. ઇટ્સ જસ્ટ બીકોઝ ઓફ યોર હાર્ડવર્ક, ટીમવર્ક અને તમારું કોર્ડિનેશન્સ. સો congratulations for the final and best of luck to both team. I wish બંને ટીમ વિન થાય, પણ જે બેસ્ટ હશે, જેનું બેસ્ટ પરફોર્મન્સ હશે એ જ જીતશે. વન્સ અગેન બેસ્ટ ઓફ લક. ધ મેઇન થિંગ્સ ઇઝ અવર મેઇન સ્પોન્સર્સ અને કો સ્પોન્સર્સ લક્ષ્મણભાઈ કન્સ્ટ્રક્શન કંપની. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ ફોર યોર સપોર્ટ્સ. તમે જોઈ રહ્યા છો આપના છોકરાઓ, અને આજે એક ઓલમોસ્ટ મંથ, એક મહિનાથી વધારે થયું છે આપણે અહીંયા કનેથી મહેનત કરી રહ્યા છીએ. છોકરાઓ આપના યુથના રાત દિવસ મહેનત કરે છે જસ્ટ બિકોઝ ઓફ અવર યુથ. આપના જ્ઞાતિના ભાઈઓ અહીંયા રમે, એન્જોય કરે અને સ્પોર્ટ્સમેન સ્પિરિટ ઊભી કરે. યુથ લીગની ટીમ, યુ આર ઓલ્સો ડિઝર્વ ફોર ધ, તમે સારું કામ કર્યું હે, એક મહિનાથી રાત દિવસ મહેનત કરો છો. યુ આર ઓલ્સો ડીડ અ ગુડ જોબ. Thank you.
Thank you, Praveen Bhai. Now I will request SCLPS immediate past chairman, Mr. Ramji Bhai Vadsani, to say a few words. Okay, thank you, Ramji Bhai. Now I will request Mr. Bhavesh Bhai Goyal, Chairman of Cricket Kenya, to say a few words.
Jai Shri Swaminarayan, the Chairman, Sri Kachileva Samaj Patel, the Coordinator of the Sports, Sri Kachileva Samaj, all the community members, all the trustees, board members, my heartiest greetings to all of you. Jai Shri Swaminarayan again, all protocols observed. Inter-Gaam is a very good tournament. I've been following it up, although it's my first time to come down. It's gone very well. All teams have worked hard. It shows the talent what every Gaam have. My wishes to Mandvi and Vadasar, all the best and keep it up. Lastly, I would like to again remind you that today is India's Independence Day. I wish everyone, all Indian nationals, a happy Independence Day. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhavesh Bhai. That was the chairman of Cricket Kenya. Now to the grand final toss. I will request Praveen Bhai Pindoria, Arvind Bhai Ragwani, Bhavesh Bhai Gohil, and both the captains to come forward for the toss of the final. Captain of Vadasar will call.
Samaj.
Samaj it is. Samaj is the call. And Youth League it is. Mandvi have won the toss. I will ask the captain what they'll choose first.
We'll bat first.
Mandvi will bat first. I'll ask the captain what score they are looking at to put.
Same score. 90 to 80.
The captain says 80 to 90 runs. So the news from the center is Mandvi have won the toss and they'll choose bat first. I will ask Team Vadasar, captain, to start introduce yourselves. Congratulations to both the teams for reaching the finals. Vadasar and Mandvi, all the very best. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the grand finale of SCLPS LAXMANBHAI Construction Inter-Gaam Cricket Tournament Season 3. May the best team win. We'll start the game exactly at 7:45 p.m. Thank you.
and gentlemen, welcome our first finalist, Vadasar.
Eyes on the light. Hey! Whistle blows one's heartbeats jump high.
And our opening batsmen for Mandvi, Avnish Kerai and Chandresh Hirani.
Mandvi Titans aane do. Bring it on, hey! समंदर के किनारे कच्ची शेरों के जज्बे की बात है मांडवी के वीरों की ये शानदार शुरुआत है नेट पर खड़े हाथों में पावर आंखों में सपने बड़े
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the SCLPS LAXMANBHAI Construction Inter-Gaam T10 Night Cricket Tournament Season 3, organized by Patel Samaj Youth League, proudly sponsored by our title sponsors, LAXMANBHAI Construction Limited, Ragvani Investments Limited, Westlands Food and Commodities Limited. Silver sponsors, Silverstone Quarry Limited and Silver Star Manufacturers Limited. Bronze sponsors, Hurry International Limited, Art Aluminium Works Limited and Nextcraft Limited. Media partners, Epco Quarries Limited, Epco Builders Limited, Gulf Timber and Hardware Supplies Limited. Fuel partners, Order of Energy, Mafuka Bread, Marvis Petroleum Limited and Lalji Ramji Filling Station. Man of the Match Award sponsors, Devki Nandan Limited and CBM. Highest number of 6 award sponsors, Syslink Computers Limited and Secure Eye. Hydration partner, Blue Bright Wave Construction Limited. Green Impact partners, Sarova Group of Companies, MK Builders Limited, Pipe Masters and Plastics Limited, and Silmet Industries Limited. For every dot ball, a tree will be planted. Appreciation partner, Woodways Kenya Limited. We're about to begin our grand final between Mandvi and Vadasar. Mandvi won the toss, elected to bat first. Before we begin, can we make some noise for Vadasar? Can we make some noise for Mandvi? Ladies and gentlemen, count down with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vande Mataram!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What an electrifying atmosphere. It is the finals. It is the D-Day. It is CricHeroes Patel Samaj Stadium. It is the ambience, amazing ambience, full packed house crowd. They are here to see the first champions today. In fact, this is season 3, CricHeroes Patel Samaj LAXMANBHAI Construction Inter-Gaam Cricket Tournament season 3, organized by CricHeroes Patel Samaj Youth League. And what a match we have in our hands. It is Team Mandvi versus Team Vadasar, and Team Mandvi has won the toss and they decided to bat first. It is a final, a big match. They'd like to pose a total, and with me here in the com box, I'd like to welcome my co-host Vishal Bojani. Vishal, what an evening we are expecting to be.
Something to watch out here for the fans, the viewers all over the world. We are here for the mega final, and the new two teams finalists this time around in the season 3. Let's see who takes the trophy home.
And I've been told that these two teams are coming to the finals for the first time. So we will have a new champion here. In the meanwhile, shortish delivery. Pulled away. There's a misfield here, and that's the first boundary of the final. Avnish Kerai is the one who starts off in style. Length delivery offered, and he was ready. And this is how we know Purushottam. He's going to hit that deck. He's going to trouble the batsman with the one which is coming in towards them. But now this time seems to be Avnish was already prepared. But unfortunately for Team Vadasar, it should have been only a single run. But courtesy of some unexpected sloppy fielding, they've given out additional 3 runs. So welcome boundary for Team Mandvi.
So there's a slip out there for Avnish Kerai. Does that mean he's going to bowl outside the off stump?
This time playing upish, but the fielder had dropped down towards the deep, and by which they would get another single. Brings the dangerous Chandresh Irani on strike. He's known for those big shots, and this will be a good context between Chandresh Irani and Purushottam Vekaria. They both play for the same team in the domestic circuit. That's Roraka. Drifting down the pads. Wide signal by the umpire. Good collection by the keeper there. Diving towards his left side. We're approaching the 4th ball of the first over. So far they've already scored 7 runs in this over. Purushottam knows how Chandresh Irani plays, and Chandresh knows how Purushottam bowls. Interesting contest here. Guy tries to guide it towards the point, but there's a miss-up here, unfortunately. Umpire signals to the 3rd umpire here. There was a mix-up, early mix-up. Lack of calling, lack of understanding between the batsmen. And it would be very, very interesting to see the replay here, Vishal.
I think Avnish Kerai was on his floor. The way Chandresh guided that delivery of something that could be necessary. Unfortunately, let's have what the 3rd umpire have to say. With the way the time is being taken, there's a tight call here.
And this is expected. It's finals. Crunch game, pressure. There's crowd all along cheering for their team. There's a lot of things at stake here. It's a big stake game, and definitely the team who will hold on to their nerve will be the team who will emerge victorious. And this is the day that the crowd has been looking forward. Almost 3 to 4 weeks of non-stop cricketing action organized by CricHeroes Patel Samaj. And it has come down to this moment. 2 teams who has been the best so far in this tournament. Team Mandvi and Team Vadasar. In the meanwhile, still looking at the replay here. Would be interesting to see if this could be the first wicket, or will Avnish be safe?
So that's the verdict from the third umpire. And it's a not out. Purushottam taking his time. A very tight call here by the third umpire. A difficult decision to come out. Unfortunately, the decision not in a favor of Team Vadasar.
Benefit of doubt given to the batsman by the umpire here. But also it could have been a better throw from the fielder here. And also Purushottam was not behind the stump, ready to collect that ball. Again, trying to guide it towards the point. There's a mix-up here again. And that's a dive again. He makes it, just missed it by a millisecond. If that would have been a direct hail, Chandresh Hirani would have been walking back right now. He was nowhere in the screen, as you can see. Just missed it. There's a lot of action happening in the first over itself, and why not? It is the final. Expect a lot here, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what the crowd has come here for. That's what the team supporters have come here for. They want some great action in this match. Purushottam would be coming for the last delivery of his first over here. Slower delivery, hit straight down the ground. The fielder in mid-on has dropped down to long on. They know Chandresh likes to hit that area. And before he could collect it, the batsman already gets a single, moves. This means we have come to the end of the over number 1. And the score moves to 8 runs for no loss.
I request all spectators to please maintain a safe distance from the boundary. Please do not sit right next to the boundary. Maintain a distance, a safe distance to avoid injury.
What an atmosphere. As you can see, it's a packed house. They have come here to support their team. They want, the team Mandvi supporters have come to see them, their team, being crowned as the champions, and so is the spectators of Team Vadasar. They've all flocked in numbers. It's a brilliant Saturday evening, made even more colorful by this electrifying atmosphere in the CricHeroes Patel Samaj Stadium. If you are anywhere listening to this broadcast, go nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. We have a big match in our hands, and it's the grand finale. The experience of Dhruvam Patel. Look at the number of matches he's played. 336 matches. Lot of experience. 450 plus wickets. And this would be an interesting contest again. Chandresh, he likes quicker bowlers. He likes speed on the ball. Tries to hit it above the point fielder. Misses it completely. Extra bounce from Dhruvam. He's a tall, lanky fast bowler. Steaming in. Chandresh would also be looking up to get some runs on the board. His team would be hoping that he gets a quick start here. We know how dangerous he is once he gets a move on. He will look forward to cut loose in this over because he likes pace on the ball. And this is what Dhruvam is going to offer. But Dhruvam is also a very seasoned campaigner. He knows how to vary his length and line. This time, Apesh. There's a point fielder there, but he'll only watch it sail down the boundary. Is it the first maximum? Waiting for the umpire signal. Looks like an uppercut. We used to see Virendra Sehwag playing this shot. Uppercut, goes for the charge. And that's the first maximum of this match. Courtesy Chandresh Hirani. We knew this is going to be the track that he'd love to bat. There was an extra bounce. Dhruvam Patel coming to his offside. He's a very good player of the offside. It would be interesting if the team would have read him. They would like to attack towards his stumps. But this is easy pickings for Chandresh Hirani here. Dhruvam Patel will have to bring his ace game today for his team. Second over, and so far Team Mandvi already on 14 runs for no loss. This time outside the off. Not sure if this is the line that they would want to bowl to a batsman of Chandresh. He loves the extra cover drives. He loves going over the point. He loves going over extra cover and the long off. But definitely the bowler would have had some plans. And he's a very seasoned campaigner. They would want him to play those uppish drives. This time a big heave. You wanted it to belt it towards the river, but misses it completely. Chandresh not ready to calm down. And this is what his team would also expect from him. If he stays long, you can expect a lot of fireworks. Dhruvam steaming in again for his 5th delivery. Shorter delivery. Chandresh tries to pull it. Misses it. Finds a fielder there. In fine leg. Short fine leg. Get him off strike. He would have expected to do slightly more better had he found a little more bat onto the ball. This would have been boundary. Brings into the last ball of the second over. Brings in Avnish Kerai on strike. We know how dangerous he is. In the previous game, he certainly demolished his opposition with some fiery shots. And this is what he's known to play. So far, Avnish has hit a boundary courtesy of some sloppy fielding. But since then, he's been kept quiet. Of course, he's only played 2 deliveries. Would be an interesting contest between Avnish and Dhruvam. Fuller delivery, missed it completely. Tries to go across. The ball is angling in. And that brings us to the end of over number 2. Score moves to 15 runs for no loss. And we'd also like to wish all our Indian brothers and sisters happy Independence Day. It was last year that we had a similar event, Sri Kachleva Patel Samaj organizing the SPL. And this time it is the 3rd edition of Inter-Gaam Cricket Tournament organized by Sri Kachleva Patel Samaj Youth League under the title sponsorship of Sri LAXMANBHAI Construction. We see a change in the bowling here. Replacing Purushottam Vikaria is Harshil Rabadia. The young Harshil tries to go drifting down towards his pads. A small flick of his wrist, gets a single, moves on to the non-striker. We have seen a lot of young fast bowlers coming in. You will also see later Dhruv, who also plays for Sri Kachleva Patel Samaj. He'll be in action in the 2nd innings. We see yet another younger bowler here, Harshil Rabadia. A lot of young bowlers have impressed in this tournament. A lot of opportunity created by Sri Kachleva Patel Samaj Youth League for the youngsters in this tournament, and this is definitely the development team that will further bolster the Sri Kachleva Patel Samaj in the domestic circuit. This time hits it straight down the ground. There's a fielder down there who will collect it, but the batsmen comfortably make 2 runs. And we've specifically seen Vishal that throughout this tournament, running between the wickets have been extremely good from most of the teams, and I believe this is something that the batsmen should be doing when the boundaries and sixes are drying up. It will be those singles and doubles that will help you to push your team to a better score.
Agree, any runs between the wickets would help. Over the covers, sorry, towards the long off.
You were also talking about a lot of young fast bowlers, youngsters coming up in this tournament and impressing. Dhruv, there's another fast bowler who's going to be in action in the 2nd innings. We see Harshil specifically impressive, very impressive with his spells, tight lines and not allowing the batsmen to free their arms, wicket to wicket bowling. positive signs for CricHeroes Patel Samaj.
Not only for CricHeroes Patel, but the full community would be very proud of these youngsters. And another plus point is that there'll be so many youngsters looking forward for this kind of tournaments to participate in the later 2 years' time, which will be again in 2028. So many youngsters will definitely have a chance. Up in the air, a fielder coming in. We'll take that in one bounce.
Landing in no man's land. Chandresh Irani has been trying to cut loose, not getting the elevation. In fact, he got the elevation, but not the distance. So now Avnish back on strike. So far, Team Vadasar have managed to keep Avnish and Chandresh quiet. Last ball of over number 3. Fuller delivery, hit straight down the ground. There's a fielder down there. And it would be only a single. Impressive bowling from Harshil Rabadia, giving away only 5 runs in his first over. And at the end of over number 3, the score moves to 21 for no loss.
So Team Vadasar have kept the Mandvi batsmen calm so far, with Chandresh on 10 runs of 12 deliveries, while Avnish on 9 runs of 6 deliveries.
After a good over from Harshil Rabadia, it's the father and son duo playing in this game. The experience of Vinod Rabadia, he would be coming in and his team would be expecting to give him or him to provide his team with the breakthrough that he was expecting. But at the same time, Chandresh Irani would be looking to attack, and so would be Avnish. Slower delivery, giving it a bit of air, drives it down towards the cow corner. Vinod Rabadia, a lot of experience on that shoulder. So many years of cricket in Kenya, and he knows exactly what these batsmen are capable of. And he would be hoping to bowl consistent areas and not flurry around against the mighty Chandresh. Length delivery, picks it up, picks the bones out of it, and that's a mighty 6 from Chandresh Irani. He was expecting, he was showing signs of aggression. He was waiting to cut loose, and this is what he wanted. Length delivery coming towards his bats, and makes no mistake, frees his arms and produces a maximum.
I think Chandresh has managed to free his arms here, and the middling the ball would be the more importance here to Chandresh Irani.
You cannot afford to stray loose when it comes to Chandresh. He would pick the balls out of it. Second time yet again, and this time piercing between the two fielders. A boundary, and look at the crowd roaring. This is what they came to see. This is what those 6s and 4s coming, finding the way towards them, and they can see that already. And back-to-back length deliveries. I'm sure Vinod is not going to be very happy with himself. Same kind of delivery and the same treatment he got.
Absolutely right. Chandresh Irani getting more confidence now. Smart cricket here from Chandresh. Almost knocking off Chandresh Irani.
Chandresh have already got a good start. He's already on 22 from 15. He'd be looking forward to score another 20-25 runs for his team. If he could amass that, Team Mandvi will be certainly looking at a bigger score, because we've got the likes of Neeraj to come down and some good batting lineup there from Team Mandvi. And for Team Vadasar, they would be hoping to break this pair, break this partnership, which is already on 34. from just 3.4. Almost going at a 10 runs per over. Fuller delivery here. Vinod Rabadia knows now I can't go to his length. So which is why now past two deliveries he's bowling it much fuller, giving it a bit of air, and this time outside the off stump. I think he's got good protection on the off stump. There's a point, backward point, there's a cover fielder there. Short extra cover inside. This time he goes over short extra cover. He sees the gap there. The fielder converging down there. But they'll definitely not be able to stop them from getting 2 more runs. Good batting, sensible batting from Chandresh here. And at the end of over number 4, score moves to 36 for no loss.
So expensive over from Vinod Rabadia. 15 runs of the over. So with the way the two batsmen, Chandresh and Avnish, are batting, I think definitely they should not have any pressure in the dugout with the courtesy of Ashok Vekaria, Neeraj Patel, Ravi Rabadia. I think there should be confidence in their batting lineup. With the way winning the toss, Ravi Rabadia, the captain, mentioned they're looking to score about 80-90 runs in their 10 overs. But the way these guys are batting, the two batsmen would definitely at least score over 100 of the over of the 10 overs as they look at.
Crowd enjoying the music, the food, the cricket, and of course the electrifying atmosphere of CricHeroes Patel Samaj Stadium. It is the Inter-Gaam Cricket Tournament Season 3 finale. They would be expecting a tight game that goes all down to the wire. And Harshil coming for his second over. This time goes over the cover fielder. I beg your pardon, there's a misfield here from the point fielder. And it sails away to the boundary. The bowler is not very happy. There was a fielder down there. It was an easy regulation stopping for him. Misses out completely. Gives it a big heave. Plays it earlier than expected. Finds there's a late moment, completely foxing the fielder there. 4 runs of the first delivery, Vishal, and then they have another 5 more deliveries.
I think Team Vadasar will need to concentrate more in their fielding lineup. Another one from Avnish Kerai, using the pace of Harshil Rabadia, getting a bit of an edge towards the fine leg.
It is all happening, ladies and gentlemen. Inside edge. A good delivery there. Nothing wrong with the delivery. You can only feel for the bowler because it was an inside edge that found its way all the way to the boundary row. But for Team Mandvi, they would take it. And they have again come back to 10 runs per over. Vishal, already this over, with 4 more deliveries pending, they have already got 8 runs on the board.
Up in the air. And that's the end of Avnish Kerai. Harshil Rabadia this time around. Not hesitating. With the father catching that. Sending off Avnish Kerai to the pavilion.
I'm sure but Team Mandvi won't be minding this much because they've already got a great opening partnership. 44 runs. In less than 5 overs, going at 10 runs per over. Team Mandvi would have asked not more than this. And this will be the right time for the rest of the batsmen to come in. And I'm sure, Vishal, the way these guys are playing, if Chandresh stays there, it will give the platform to other batsmen to free their arms immediately from ball number 1.
Absolutely right. That is what I mentioned about whichever the batsman stays there for long, the dugout will have no pressure into that situation as they need to look into further, as they have the likes of Neeraj Patel, the likes of Ravi Rabadia, further to come in.
The aggressive Ashok Vekaria, the menacing Ashok Vekaria. And the reason I tell him he's menacing, he can, once he starts playing his shots, he can be very menacing for the bowlers, as he has done throughout this tournament. But equally impressive has been Harshil Rabadia, who's been varying his speed, hitting the deck. Avnish was expecting it to come a bit more quicker it came a lot slower. Something similar that happened in the previous delivery as well, but this time he hits it straight on to so he finds Vinod Rabadi, and Vinod makes no mistake.
I think there'll be a relief signs here for Team Vadasar with the left and right combination. It always have hesitations from the bowlers. The ball slightly coming in to the right-hander, Ashil Rabadia. A quick running between the wickets. 2 runs.
This has been the feature of this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, the highlight, I would say, because running between the wickets is equally important, irrespective of the format that you're playing. And this is exactly what we are getting to see here. 2 boundaries followed up by a double. Even if they get 2 more singles, they'll still have at least 12 to 13 runs in this over. And this is what they'll take it. Cross-batted shot here, trying to play this towards the fine leg region. Shuffling towards his off stump. But surprised by the speed, which is variation.
It's not a kind of a shot that is required at this stage from Ashok Wekaria.
It would have been an interesting call for the umpire there, that delivery. This time flicking off his legs. There's a fielder down there, but before he collects, that's a single. That brings us to the end of over number 5, halfway down the first innings. And the score is 47 for Team Mandvi for the loss of 1 wicket.
So Vinod Rabadia coming to bowl the second over into the pads of Ashok Wekaria. Slightly further towards the 30-yard circle. And comfortable with that single. I think singles will not be effective here for Team Mandvi at this stage, as their halfway stage, unless they want to target last 2-3 overs. Remember, they still have Patel, the quicker in action, yet to come and bowl the last over.
It's a length delivery here and hit it. Oh, that was a good effort from the fielder. Would have an exceptional catch, but it goes all the way to the 6. Fuller delivery, going outside the off stump. And this is an area where Chandresh loves it. Hits it. Clears the front lug and hits it all the way over the point fielder. In fact, towards the covers. Good effort from the fielder at the covers. Unfortunately, he goes over the boundary line, and that's a 6. And this is what Team Mandvi is expecting. Another 15 to 20 runs from Chandresh would be something that they would be fathoming. Another one. And this time, piercing the 2 fielders. Another boundary. It's been the highlight of his batting today. He hits a 6. Then he follows it up with a boundary, and look at the enjoyment of the spectator. A 6 followed up by a boundary. He's already put Vinod on pressure.
Typical, the same last over. Same way, 1 run, a 6, a 4. Let's see what Vinod Rabadia has into the pockets for Chandresh Shirwani.
He's already gone for 26 runs, and this is his second over. looking at the quality that he's expected to bring by his captain, he would be a little disappointed today. This time he goes for a big heave. It's a massive six. Length delivery coming towards his bat, and he makes no mistake. It's a huge hit from Chandresh Irani. Watch this man, Chandresh. He's on fire. He's bringing his A game here. We knew he's a big match player. If he stays down there, you can have a lot more fireworks, ladies and gentlemen. He is disturbing all the boundary sides. In fact, back-to-back sixes, boundaries, and this over, we know this is under a lot of pressure. It seems to have lost its way. Looking for a ball here. There will be a change of ball here. There's already a discussion in the middle. Captain Purushottam has come in, having a discussion with Vinod. Vishal, this over has been so far the most expensive over in the context of this game, with 2 more deliveries pending. Look at the score, it's already 65, and this is only the 6th over. And this is what Neeraj was saying. He knew that the depth of his batting, he knew the firepower of his batting. And this man right there, Chandresh, it was only a matter of time when he comes to form. He can demolish the opposition and he can really be menacing for the bowlers.
T10 is all about one batsman clicking off at the one side. Would definitely do a lot of damage to the opposition. The way Chandresh is batting here, we would see a lot of fireworks. The other plus point is for Team Mandvi. The spinners in Team Vadasar only have one, that is Praveen. Could bowl, either could not bowl, but most of them will be pacing deliveries that is going to be faced.
And this is what Chandresh loves about it. Fuller delivery now. Hits it towards the cover. Will they go for the second run? There's a small misfield here, but not interested in the second run. Chandresh already playing a great cameo for his team on 41 runs from just 21 deliveries. A strike rate of 200 plus. And he's reserved his best game for these finals. And he's bringing it on. Putting a lot of pressure on the bowlers here. Ashok on strike. Tries to give it a nudge. Misses it completely. Brings us to end of over number 6. Vinod Rabadia at the completion of 2 overs went for 34 runs. Unfortunate for him today, but for Team Mandvi they'll take it. And at the end of over number 6, they've moved to 66 with the loss of only 1 wicket.
The run rate slightly going up from 9.25 to straight away 11 per over.
I think a lot of appreciation should go to CricHeroes Patel Samaj Youth League. They come up with such fantastic spectacle and they bring it up at a time where we celebrate also our Independence Day. We'd be looking forward to see whether there will be a mobile lighting show during the break. Maybe you could share some thoughts, Vishal.
Maybe yes, maybe not. Something else, we never know.
Vishal don't like to spill the beans. He likes to keep the secret there under the belt. Watch out, crowd. We might have something interesting from the organizers coming too during the break, because it is, after all, the Indian Independence Day, the 15th of August.
Back to the action. Dhruv Patel comes in for Chandresh Irani. Do you think he has brought himself just slightly over 0-2 before?
I think this was possibly part of the plan, because they would want one over of Dhruv Patel, who's the most senior campaigner of the team during this time. But unfortunately, the batting that Chandresh Irani has displayed here has completely offset all plans of the opposition here. A bit surprised with the late movement coming in towards his pads. He's already moved across, cramping himself for room, and just manages to flick it. Gets a single. He knows that he needs to score a little more for his team. He's looking set there, but we obviously have seen him over the years, and he knows only one way to play, and that's to take the attack to the opposition.
Looks like Ashok Vekaria playing steady here, giving some chances to Chandresh Irani. Let him go for it. Later on, it is Ashok who will have An AG1 from Ashok.
It's all going right.
Four.
It's all going right for Team Mandvi. Edges are going for fours. There's misfill happening for fours. Everything seems to be going right for Team Mandvi, and this is not what Team Vadasar would be expecting, Vishal.
Trust me, if Dhruvam Patel is bowling this kind of lengths, definitely the third man should have been placed there rather than the deep square leg. Pulling on a short ball from Dhruvam Patel would definitely have a difficulty, since the pace in the wicket is coming quite a lot than expected. Look at this ball coming in to Ashok Vekaria. Do you think the deep square leg is necessary for this kind of deliveries?
I am a little surprised also. I couldn't agree more with you, because if you're actually aiming off stump, outside the off stump, you're looking for wide yorker, you're definitely better off getting your fine leg and third man down rather than having a deep square leg, because obviously then you're either going for a slower delivery or you're going for a shorter delivery, expecting the batsman to pull you. A big heave, use a bottom hand, finds a fielder there, and that's wicket number 2 for Team Vadasar.
As you said, it is a great thinking that has come in. As we were speaking about, the third man was brought deep into the boundary, and the mid wicket was brought forward, and a slow delivery has done something for Dhruvam Patel. A good catch there by Harish Rabadia to dismiss Ashok Vekaria. Look at that hands. A slow one.
He knew it. Ashok foxed completely by the slower delivery. He just rolled his fingers in the last moment. Ashok was expecting it to come a lot more quicker, but not to be the case, and missing out completely. Brings in the experience of Neeraj Patel. He played a fantastic knock in the last game. It was that semi-final where he decided, I'm going to take my team home together with Ashok Vekaria, and it would be expected again of him to stir the ship. But of course, he's got Chandresh Irani on the other end. He's already looking poised on 41.
Not Ashok Vekaria, but Ravi Rabadia. The both played their sensible cricket, not taking pressure, taking their time. And this is why they're at the finals today, witnessing against Team Vadasar. Neeraj Patel walks in. Let's see what he is up to.
This would be an interesting contest between Dhruvam Patel and Neeraj Patel here. Both are experienced, seasoned campaigners. He steps down the track and he disturbs the timber. Clean ball. First ball, he steps down to Dhruvam, and what a yorker it is. Yorks himself completely. He still have not got his eye on, and what a delivery. First up, yorker delivery, takes the leg stump, the off stump off, disturbs the timber, and that is Dhruvam Patel. Back-to-back wickets for him. Had he stayed in his crease, it would have been a fuller delivery. He yorked himself. He wanted to step out on the first delivery and go for the big heave. Chandresh a lot disappointed on the other side. Would have expected his captain to steer the ship together with him. Brings in Ravi Rabadia onto the crease. A lot on his shoulder right now. They would have expected a small cameo from Neeraj Patel. Not happening today. Dhruvam had other plans. Now this match is getting interesting with 2 back-to-back wickets. And this was the reason Purushottam, the captain, had brought in Dhruvam Patel, his most experienced bowler. And he giving them the much-needed impetus, getting back-to-back wickets of Ashok Vekaria and Neeraj Patel. And this is what the much needed impetus that was required for Team Vadasar. Can they build it on that? Can they restrict Team Mandvi to under 100 runs? We still have another 20 deliveries. Dhruvam trying to make a change in the field here. He wants the third man to come in and the fine leg to go down. Would it be a shortish delivery? Would he like to welcome with a short delivery, or could it be a bluff? Yes, as expected, it was a shorter delivery, but he would have expected it to be much more better. He would have wanted it to go towards the batsman. Just couldn't hit the right length that he would have expected. This is exactly what we expected when the fine leg dropped down. Now the fine leg comes in and the third man goes down again. Now this could be to the stumps. And yes, it is. Drifts down to his pads. Ravi Rabadia flicks it off his pads. The fielder comes there. Misfield there. Sloppy fielding. Gets 4 more runs. Dhruvam, the bowler, not at all happy with this fielding. It was already a good over from his side. He would have wanted them to be not giving runs. Ravi Rabadia using the speed of Dhruvam Patel, gliding it off his pads. And before the square leg could collect it, a little bit of sloppy fielding allowed Ravi Rabadia to get off the mark with a boundary. At the end of over number 7, the score moves to 76 runs for the loss of 3 wickets for Team Mandvi. As you can see, this is the story. Chandresh Irani, top scorer with 42 runs from 22 deliveries, still playing strong, supported well by Avnish K. Rai. Ashok and Neeraj missing out on action today. And now it's Ravi Rabadia, expected to steer the ship together with Chandresh Irani. He would be looking forward to Chandresh getting the line strike of the remaining deliveries in this first innings of the grand finale. There's a change in the bowling here. It's Harshit Rabadia, a young bowler here. Harshit will be bowling to Chandresh Irani, who's already looking dangerous. Playing a brilliant cameo for his team on 42 from 22 deliveries. This time, length delivery, something he would have loved. Hits it towards the square leg. Before the mid-wicket could come and collect it, they get 2 runs. Harshit coming for his second delivery to Chandresh Irani. Length delivery and hits it. That's high up in the air. The keeper coming down. The third man missing it. It's rushing towards the boundary. The keeper collects it and gets 2 more runs. Ravi wanting the 3rd run, but Chandresh clearly not interested. He communicates, look, I want to get the strike. I have some plans in this over and I would want you to support me. Dropping between 2 fielders there in no man's land. Had the keeper gone for it, it would have been better. But the bit of a confusion between the third man and the keeper. Finally, the ball landing between them. Fortunate to have not considered a boundary there. Harshit going for 4 runs in 2 deliveries. And this is good to see from Chandresh. He's already played 24 deliveries and he knows the importance of getting singles and doubles if the boundaries and sixes are not coming. He's approaching his 50 with just 4 more runs in the all-important final. We say big match players always come and deliver in the big matches. And that is so good or so appropriate in the context of this game. Seeing this man on screen, Chandresh Irani. He's brought on some great fireworks in this Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj Stadium. This time, foolish delivery, hits down the ground, and that's 4, and that brings us 50. 50 runs from the bat of Chandresh Irani. He's been toying with the bowling. Anything outside the off stump would be punished. He's demolishing the bowling. He's going after the bowlers, and he knows that his knock is worth in gold in this match. It is the all-important final, and he's brought his A game here. You don't want to stray to his strong zone. This time hits it down the ground. Huge hit. It's a 6 again. Chandresh is on fire here. What a player. What a wonderful play, ladies and gentlemen. This is massive hitting. It's gruesome force. It's menacing for the bowlers. Chandresh Irani, take a ball, ladies and gentlemen. He is on fire. He's bringing the stadium on fire. The crowd loving it. Look at the sound of the bat. As sweet as it can get. Length delivery. Hit towards the cover region. The cover fielder comes in and they want a second. But this time, Ravi not ready for the second run. And he's already, courtesy of some great hitting from Chandresh, he's already got the team to 90 runs with another 14 deliveries remaining in this game. The captain, Neeraj, although missed out, would be mighty pleased from the effort of his batsmen. This time misses completely. And for Team Mandvi, they would want Chandresh to be there to face the maximum deliveries. I guess it is the end of the over. After over number 8, the score moves to 91 for the loss of 3 wickets. We are approaching the last 2 overs of the first innings. I've been personally watching Chandresh for so long. It was just a matter of time he getting onto the nick. He's been in and out of the domestic circuit because of some injury and some personal circumstances, but he's been come back recently. He's been producing some similar knocks for his team Roraka in the Super League, in the Nairobi County Cricket Association domestic 50-over tournament. And he's repeating his performances here for his team. And what a stage he has chosen. The most important, the grandeur of all. It is a finals that he has chosen to come good for his team. And there's no other bigger stage that he could do it. And now brings in the experience, the captain of Purushottam Vekaria. Purushottam versus Chandresh, an interesting fight here. Hits it straight down the ground. There's a fielder converging there. A slight misfield, they'll still get 2 runs. Unfortunately for Team Vadasar, their bowling had not been backed up by some good fielding, especially the ground fielding. They've held on to their catches, but unfortunately they've missed out on some ground fielding. Purushottam hitting the deck, and that's a huge swing. It's gone to the river, ladies and gentlemen. It is Chandresh Irani here. He is becoming a daunting task for the bowlers. He is tormenting them. He's punishing them. He's demolishing the balls into the river. This final has been brought alive by this man on screen, Chandresh Irani. This is an absolute massacre. For a lack of a better word, this is massacre, and this is massive hitting. He's on 65 from 29, almost 250 runs, 250 strike rate. And for Team Vadasar, this is not what they expected. Now they would hope that they could still restrict Team Mandvi to less than 120. Shortest delivery here, missed out completely. Will it? Now the fielder finally holds on, and look at the celebration. It's a big wicket here. Length delivery, aiming towards the batsman. A bit more shorter than Chandresh would have expected. Hurried him because of the extra bounce from Purushottam, and he gets the wicket. Goes towards the third man, not able to connect it well. And the third man fielder not making any mistake this time. On the third attempt, holding on to the ball. Chandresh almost getting it. What a knock, but he has got a standing ovation from his team. What a knock it was. 66 runs of 29 deliveries. Brilliant knock, making sure his team is going to 100 runs. Getting the team to a par score expected by his captain. A brilliant knock from a great player, Chandresh Irani. Take a bow, ladies and gentlemen. Ambrish, all-rounder for Team Mandvi, comes in early. He would be expecting to get another 10 to 15 runs for his team together with Ravi Rabadia. They've got another 9 more deliveries remaining, 3 of which will be coming from the captain Purushottam Vekaria. Slower delivery, a bit of late moment outside the off stump. Ambrish missing out completely. Slightly a bit more open-chested posture from Ambrish. Looks like he might want to clear his left leg. And exactly what he does. Hits it towards the covers. Before the fielder could collect it, Tushar. 2 runs ran by the batsman, and that brings up the 100 runs. 101 for 4 after 8.5 overs. Another 6 more deliveries remaining in this first innings. Purushottam bowling the last ball of his spell. Length delivery, punched it back towards the extra cover fielder. Quick running between the wickets, gets a single. At the end of over number 9, the score moves to 102 for the loss of 4 wickets for Team Mandvi. We're coming to the last over of the first innings. Harshit Rabadia trying to bowl outside the off stump, and this would be the ploy, but this time missing the line completely, and wide signal by the umpire. Score moves to 103. Ambrish slightly adjusting his stance. He knows that the bowler is going to attack off stump and the outside the off stump line. We'll be not surprised to see some wide yorkers, and this is the line again. This time well within the wide line. Umpire not very keen. It would be interesting to see how Ambrish is going to approach the remaining 4 deliveries. In fact, 5 deliveries pending in this over. The first ball was a wide. Second delivery onto the patch. Flicked by Ambrish. Lands before the fielder. Gets a single there. Team Mandvi would be mighty pleased with the effort already, but they would still like to see how many more runs they can amass in the remaining 4 deliveries. Ravi Rabadi on strike. Fuller delivery towards his pads. 2 is the call. Will they make it? They're going for the second run and they make it comfortably. Quick pair of legs. Ambrish and Ravi Rabadi are getting 2 more runs for their team, pushing the score to 106 with just 3 more deliveries in the first innings of this grand finale. Fuller delivery. Ravi Rabadi would not have been happy. That was a 4 boundary that he missed. Had he flicked it slightly more better, it would have gone past the fine leg who was inside the circle, and the moment it goes past the fine leg fielder, it would have been 4 all the way. 5th ball of this over and Ambrish is on strike to Harshit Rabadia. This time outside the off stump, and the umpire Paul and Jere makes no mistake and gives it a wide. The umpires for this game are Paul and Jere and Charles Girish, experienced umpires, have been seasoned campaigners for most events, cricket related events of Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj. Very common, very familiar faces. Fifth delivery. Now this time he comes towards the off stump, and that's a massive hit. He shuffles down to the off stump, goes across. He knew it was coming there, and leg delivery straight on the slot, given the treatment it deserves. Hits it all the way between the cow corner and the long on fielder. Last delivery of the first innings. Shuffles again, hits it high up in the air. And Tushar, the fielder, makes no mistake. Collects it comfortably, and that brings us to the end of the first innings. The team Mandvi would be mighty pleased with their effort, posting a score of 114 runs, which means Team Vadasar will come back in a bit to chase down 114. They need 115 runs to beat this and become the champions of Inter-Gaam Cricket Tournament Season 3. Don't go, ladies and gentlemen, anywhere. We'll be back with the chase shortly.
जनगण मन नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be celebrating the 150th anniversary of Vande Mataram. Can we all sing along and have our phone lights still switched on?
जैसा कोई नहीं है अस्सी नहीं सौ दुनिया घुमा है नहीं कहे तेरे जैसा कोई नहीं मैं गाया जहाँ भी बस तेरी याद थी जो मेरे साथ थी मुझको तड़पा दिल ना दी सबसे प्यारी तेरी सूरत प्यार है बस तेरा प्यार ही DJ, let's continue the celebration. Can we have more songs in honor of
the Independence Day.
अपना है दिल ये आज का, दुनिया से जाके बोल दो, बोल दो, ऐसे जागो रे साथियों, दुनिया की आंखें खोल दो, खोल दो, लहरा दो, लहरा दो, सरकशी का परचम लहरा दो, आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले, आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले। जय हो जय हो, आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले, आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले। जय हो जय हो जय हो सच्ची मैंने जान गवाई है, नच नच कोयलों पे रात बिताई है। अखियों की नींद मैंने फूकों से उड़ा दी, गिन गिन तारे मैंने उंगली जलाई है।
आजा आजा जिंदे शामी आने के तले, आजा सारी बातें नीले आसमान के तले। शोपे गम गमे दे आने दे देखो दी।
सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी।
सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी। हमने कहा है तुम भी
Paul
कहो।
Antere and Charles Karaoke. Can we please clear the ground? Opening batsmen for Vadasar, Arshil Rabadia and Tushar Rabadia. Let's clear the ground. Lakshmanbhai Construction Inter-Gaam T10 Night Cricket Tournament Season 3, organized by CricHeroes Patel Samaj Youth League, proudly sponsored by our title sponsors Lakshmanbhai Construction Limited, Ragwani Investments Limited, Westlands Food and Commodities Limited. Silver sponsors Silverstone Quarry Limited and Silverstar Manufacturers Limited. Bronze sponsors Hurry International Limited, Art Aluminium Works Limited and Next Craft Limited. Media partners Epco Quarries Limited, Epco Builders Limited, Gulf Timber and Hardware Supplies Limited. Fuel partners Order of Energy, Mafuka Bread, Marvis Petroleum Limited and Lalji Ramji Filling Station. Man of the Match Award sponsors Devki Nandan Limited and CBM. Highest number of 60s award sponsors Sysling Computers Limited and Secure Eye. Hydration partner Blue Bright Wave Construction Limited. Green Impact partners Sarova Group of Companies, MK Builders Limited, Pipe Masters and Plastics Limited and Silmet Industries Limited. For every dot ball, a tree will be planted. Appreciation partner Woodways Kenya Limited. We're about to begin the second innings of the finals between Mandvi and Vadasar. Vadasar require 115 runs to win in 10 overs. Ladies and gentlemen, the last countdown of this season. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vande Mataram.
And it is the second innings of the last match of this tournament. Ambrish coming with the first ball. Hit straight. He wanted it to cut between the point and the covers, finding the fielder there. Tushar getting off strike with a single. Much would be expected out of him. Courtesy of some great hitting by Chandresh Irani, the man manning the stumps at the moment for Ambrish. Harshil Rabadia now facing Ambrish. Going for a big heave, a late moment, not allowing him to get the bat on ball. I'm joined here by Vishal. Vishal, we've all got very interesting faces at the moment because it will totally depend on the power play, how they utilize, if Team Vadasar would like to put up a fight on this massive total posted.
I think the target was well set by the captain, 80 to 90. But unfortunately, not some great bowling from Team Vadasar. I would say extra 20 runs have been given out. Couple of misfieldings going for a boundary. It's been a well settled side for Team Vadasar and would definitely give some pinch to Team Mandvi if Team Mandvi doesn't bowl the good length areas.
Definitely. And for Team Vadasar, they would be hoping Tushar to get the line strike at this point in time. 3 deliveries, same result. Going for a big heave and missing it completely. And already pressure showing on the face of the batsman at this point in time, because he knows that this is a crucial over. The first and the second over, there's only 2 overs in. And Ambrish knowing that, and watch out for the one that comes in sharply towards the right-hander. So far he's been moving outswing, outswing, outswing. Would be interesting to see what he comes up with in this delivery. This is the 5th ball of the first over. And this time he finds the middle of the bat and hits it in style straight past the bowler for 4 runs. And that's welcome boundary for Team Vadasar and first boundary for Harshil Rabadia. He realizes the line and tries to shuffle, comes towards his off stump, picks it up completely, hits it over the mid-on fielder. And the moment it went past, it was already 4 written all over it.
So the same delivery bowled to Harshil Rabadia, but this time around, the ball not getting a swing. Up in the air. Who is underneath? Ravi Rabadia underneath. The captain himself doing that job.
Easy pickings for Ravi Rabadia. Regulation catch, and he wasn't going to miss it on this all-important day. Smiles on the face of the Mandvi bowlers and the Mandvi team. They've picked up early wicket, and it's Harshil Rabadia who will have to take a long walk back. And with that, we also come to the end of first over. A clinical first over from Ambrish. He brings in his A game and experience, giving away only 5 runs and getting the first wicket of Harshil Rabadia.
Some good actions here from Amrish Kara. Is he saying hi to the spectators of Vadasar, or is he saying bye to the spectators of Vadasar? The signs are not clear here from Amrish Kara. Let's see what will come up after 9 overs.
You know, we've seen that even in the past game. He loves to, he's a competitor. He loves to pose towards the spectators. We witnessed a great catch from him yesterday. A somersault. Now for Team Vadasar. The experienced Vinod Rabadia comes in much earlier. And much would be expected out of him. But this man would be the key for their chase here. Tushar Rabadia. We know he likes to go the full Monty. He can clear any boundary. Massive force, gruesome force. He can produce some brutal hitting if he stays. What a delivery. What an arm ball. A brilliant arm ball to start from Avnish Kerai. Quicker. Even it surprised the keeper completely because he just took off after the bounce. He just took off from the track and completely foxing the batsman, Vishal.
Sharply coming in to Tushar Rabadia. This will be a great contest here between Avnish. Look at that. Ball, once again an arm ball. They know this. They come from the same area in India. They definitely know how to play Tushar Rabadia.
Now that's a big appeal here. It's a quick piece of hand from the best keeper we've seen in this tournament so far. Chandresh Hirani, what a quick pair of hands. Again the arm ball completely missing out Tushar Rabadia. And you can see the quick pair of hands. Oh, this looks like clean bowled. Seems to be clean bowled, and he's been flurrying in with arm balls after arm balls after arm ball. Quick deliveries. And he's getting some extra bounce and the ball is skidding off the track. And it's clean bowled. Wicket number 2 for Team Mandvi. And they are charged, and so is the crowd behind them. But definitely Team Vadasar still has a deep batting lineup. And for the spectators of Team Vadasar, they would be hoping someone to put their hands up on this all-important final and do the needful.
So the new batsmen in, both new into the crease. Vinod Rabadia. Let's see who is going to join Vinod Rabadia. I think Bhavin Budia joining Vinod Rabadia.
Another appeal here. Avnish has been hitting the deck, skidding the ball. In fact, he's been arm balls after arm balls, a flurry of arm balls from him. In fact, the last one that got the better of Tushar Rabadia was a very quick one. Avnish not allowing the batsman to get any runs. Another arm ball here. 4 arm balls in a trot, Vishal. He just seems to be using his arm ball, which has been his go-to delivery, not allowing the batsman any room. He just wants to contain them. He's not going for the wickets here. Oh, big appeal here. That's a big appeal, and it's given by the umpire. Looked plumb from here. Again, that ball, that arm ball, skidding it in towards the pads. He knew. If you look at a replay of this over, it's been 5 arm balls back-to-back, quicker ones, hitting the deck, getting that extra bounce. And this time, you see sharply coming in, straight, it's plumb, leg before the wicket. It cannot be better than that. Umpire had no mistake. Umpire did not even think twice before raising the finger, sending the batsman back. Avnish Kerai, what an over he's produced. In the context of this final, this is a brilliant over from Avnish Kerai.
So the captain has given charge to Dhruv Pindoria. Let's see what both the experienced batsmen has to do here to Dhruv Pindoria.
Change of pace. First delivery here. A good start from Dhruv Pindoria. We saw a lot of maturity from him in the previous games. A good matured shoulder displayed by this young bowler of CricHeroes Patel Samaj. Plays for their Division 1 team in the domestic circuit. Coming back this time, hitting the deck. Not allowing the batsman. There is a mishap here. Unfortunately, the keeper slipping a bit. Otherwise, this would have been fatal for Team Vadasar. As of now, they are looking for some grip in this game. At this moment, it looks like Team Mandvi is tightening their grip, ball after ball, putting more pressure. Their bowlers are not giving away anything at all. And look at the fielders as well. Oh, he was like, can consider himself lucky that Chandresh slipped there. Another good delivery from him. Another miss. He is just angling it. It will be interesting to see in replay. He's using his crease well, giving it a bit of an angle. The ball pitches and moves further away. He's also rolling his fingers, adjusting the speed. Very interesting prospective bowler for CricHeroes Patel Samaj and also for Kenya Under-19.
Definitely a good contender here for Kenya Under-19. I hope the chairman is present here if he has something for him.
I saw Bhavesh, the Cricket Kenya chairman, shaking hands with everyone and especially having a word with Dhruv during the initial toss when both the teams had lined up. He has a key eye for those young players coming for Under-19. He himself was heading the Under-19 team before participating in the elections, vying for the most coveted spot. He's present here in the stadium, gracing the occasion of this grand finale. And yet another good delivery from Dhruv Pindoria, not allowing any room to the batsman. Only giving 2 runs, and we are already at the end of third over, Vishal. That's a huge pressure. Look at the run rate where it's going. It's going past 15 runs.
When they started, it was anyway 11.5 so far.
Each passing delivery is adding more pressure, and it's clearly been seen. Vinod Drabadia looking to cut loose, now stepping out. Dhruv giving away nothing. Only manages to glide it towards the point field, gets a single, goes off mark, and it's the end of over number 3. And we are just at 8 runs for the loss of 3 wickets.
3 runs, just 3 runs of the over of Dhruv Pindoria. A good contender here for the emerging player, I feel.
The crowd awaiting in silence. Team Mandvi sensing a victory here, but Team Vadasar are rallying behind the team. They know that they needed a little bit of push, impetus from the crowd. They need to support this team to make this match even more interesting. A change here. Urmil comes in, another left-arm spinner here, replacing Avnish Kerai. Gets a single here. A full toss. Dhruvam has already removed his helmet. Do you think he's going to attack in this over, Vishal?
He'll have his favorite shots coming in, signature shots. The slow sweep will be coming in play.
Looks like he's going to be hitting it towards the longer side of the boundary. Straight down the ground. There's a fielder there. The fielders are equally backing the bowlers. Very interesting to see from Team Mandvi. The fielders are on their toes, not allowing even the doubles. They're just allowing the batsman to only get singles and not allowing any boundaries to pass through.
It's no time to leave loose here. Leaving a relaxed mode here would definitely have a lot of impact for Team Mandvi. Even 15 per over could be possible if these two batsmen are batting in.
The ball again sharply coming in. We've seen that for the left arm spinners. The ball sharply coming in.
Once again to the deep mid wicket. Slightly between the mid wicket and the square leg. So far only 4 runs of the over from Urbil Kerai. Charging down, Vinod Rabadia. The stumps have been knocked off by the keeper. The umpire will take an assistant from the third umpire.
Some brilliant work of hands again by Chandresh Irani. Quick pair of hands between the wicket as we have been talking. He looks very confident. From his reaction, it looks like the batsman would be walking now.
So the decision is out. Vinod Rabadia will have to walk back to the pavilion.
What a quick pair of hands. Safest pair behind the stumps. Chandresh, in his absolute best today, he brought his A game, be it in terms of his batting, be it in terms of his wicket keeping. He had reserved it for the final and he's bringing it all in. Experience on this day and walks in. In comes the captain of Team Vadasar. Big responsibility on his shoulders, Vishal. If his team would need to make any competition out of this, look at the statistics. He is the one. He will be the one to take the aggression to the opposition together with the experienced Rohan Patel.
What I feel is Vinod Rabadia getting the pressure in.
Smiles exchanged, few words exchanged between Purushottam and Chandresh. They play for the same team in the domestic circuit for Team Ruaraka. They know each other very well. Chandresh making final adjustment in the field because he knows the areas that Purushottam would be looking forward to go. A massive striker off the ball, Purushottam. Tries to go for the big heave, but interestingly, the left arm spinners have been the key. This is what we found missing in the first innings from Team Vadasar. They lack the resources of left arm spin, especially from that end. You see the arm ball, for those of you who are watching, the arm ball of the left arm spinner, getting an extra bounce, hitting in the rough maybe, and getting a bit of extra skid on the delivery, not allowing the batsman. So it comes in sharply to the batsman than we would expect. As a result, not allowing the batsman to score freely. And this has been the case. Both the left arm spinners, Avnish Kerai and Urmil Kerai, both not allowing the batsman to free their arms. We have come to the end of over number 4 and the score remains at 12 runs. A menial 12 runs for just 4, for the loss of 4 wickets. Team Vadasar would be desperately looking forward for a move on here. They need some bit of an action from these two out there in the middle. And in comes Dhruv Pindoria for his second over, having conceded only 3 runs and a tight spell in the first over. Dhruvam comes down the track, goes for the big hit. There's a fielder and he holds out to him. Safe pair of hands. Avnish Kerai, this is a big wicket here. Look at the spectator showing, yes, we are here. And that's the response of Team Mandvi. Team Mandvi is completely tightened their grip in this game. It's the experienced Dhruvam Patel who's taking a big walk back. He didn't get the speed that he would have expected out of Dhruv Pindoria. He knows his wicket very well. Where is his speed? And he could only find a safest pair of hands of Avnish Kerai. And Dhruvam Patel will have to walk back. And with only 12 runs on the board, half of the team is already back. And this game seems to be a daunting task for Team Vadasar. Dhruv Pindoria coming back again. Dhruv Pindoria coming back again. This time onto his pads. Gets a single there. The crowd eagerly waiting to crown the champions as of now. Much will be resting on the shoulders of Purushottam Vikaria. However, it's a daunting task. This is the last ball of over number 5. Required run rate going to 20 runs per over. Goes for a big heave. Finds a fielder at mid-wicket. Gets only a single.
Urmil Kerai comes to bowl the second over. So the fielding in the radar has been very tight. Not getting that sweep shot. I beg your pardon, slog shot from Pushottam.
Another dot ball, a lot of trees planted in this innings already. Courtesy of some great bowling from left arm spinners. They're hitting the slot. Now this is high in the air. And holds out to Avnish Khera. He's been a busy man in the field. He's already taken 2 or 3. He's been a busy man. And the crowd is overjoyed. The spectators of Team Mandvi are overjoyed. Yet another wicket. 6th wicket down for Team Vadasar. Urmil Kerai coming back for his 5th delivery, and he'll be bowling to Harish Rabadia. With a lot of pain, it looks like the match is slowly slipping away from Team Vadasar. They are not able to find anything. The bowlers of Team Mandvi are completely exerting control on this game, and with some great fielding. This is only 18 runs in 6 overs, and in 4 overs they need 97 runs at an average of 25 runs, almost 25 runs per over. It's a mammoth, or rather a Herculean task that has presented itself if Team Vadasar is to chase this total. Ravi Rabadia coming to bowl the 7th over. A big heave towards the cow corner. Avnish comes and collects it. But the batsman easily gets 2 runs. Purushottam Bekaria getting 5 runs. He will have to produce something extraordinarily special if they were to make anything out of this chase. Tries to hit it straight down the ground. There's a fielder converging. It's the captain Neeraj himself. But Purushottam manages to get 2 runs. Team Mandvi wouldn't mind these singles and doubles at the moment, because they know that Team Vadasar would have to hit at least 4 sixes in an over. And now drifting down the leg. Oh, rare misfield that we saw in this game. Getting a boundary here. Ball moving towards his pads and flicks it nicely off his pads. Purushottam getting a boundary after a long interval for his team. Ravi Rabadia coming back again. Now this time seems to be a big hit from Purushottam Vekaria. Yes, it is. Clears many a mile, and this is the first 6. First maximum for Team Vadasar, courtesy Purushottam Vekaria. Hits it between the long on and the cow corner fielder. It sails past the boundary rope. Ravi comes back again, this time towards the off stump. Purushottam hits it above the point fielder, gets another boundary. He would need to hit many of those in every over. But as you know, cricket is a funny game. It has come and arrived at some interesting conclusions. So we cannot count the game over until the last ball is bowled or the last wicket is taken. Can he produce something special for his team here? Gives it a charge, hits it, it's high in the air. But the captain will collect it. They'll get 2 more runs. He wants to go for the 3rd one. But not to be the case. And the end of over number 7, score moves to 38. They need 77 runs from 18 deliveries. Almost 26 runs per over. The experienced Avnish Kerai coming back earlier than expected. He knows that a wicket or 2 here would be the end. Oh, what a delivery! Yet another arm ball. We've seen it in the past. He uses that deck very well. Quicker one, uses his shoulder, gets an extra bounce, and the batsman, finding no answer for this, clears the off stump. Even surprising the keeper at how quick that ball was delivered. And this is what Team Mandvi would have expected. Completely dislodging the off stump. Look at the statistics of Avnish Kerai, ladies and gentlemen. Have a look if you're watching online. After delivering 7 deliveries, this is second over, he's yet to concede a single run. A maiden over with 2 wickets and now comes back with yet another wicket. What a dream spell this is from Avnish Kerai. Now another one, yet again. not allowing to free his arms. Avnish Kerai has been pumping a barrage of arm balls, ball after ball, Vishal.
Look at the run rate required, moving to 28, almost 29. He's been bowling those arm balls, each and every delivery is arm balls coming in to the batsman. And this is what has pinned down team Vadasar to scoring runs.
And looks like this is the first run scored. And that to a leg by.
So still will not get into the runs of the bowlers anyway.
This will be dream figures for him if he can manage 2 more deliveries without giving any runs, which means his numbers will show at the end of 2 overs, 3 wickets for no runs.
The umpire has widened his hands. Unfortunately, and that is 1 run from Avnish Kerai of the wide delivery. Look at that flighted ball turning away. The batsman Pushottam Vekaria surprised of that delivery.
And this is exactly what I was saying, Vishal, earlier. If you look at it, this is what Team Vadasar was missing. They were missing the services of left-arm spinners. I think did they have 1 left-arm spinner?
All pace bowlers had bowled from Team Vadasar. As we speak, 8 overs, 41 for 7. Final 12 deliveries of this SCLPS LAXMANBHAI Inter-Gaam T10 tournament. We've been waiting for so long. The time has passed so quick that we are into the final 12 deliveries.
Look at the numbers of Avnish Kerai. Having bowled 2 overs in a final, he's given away only 2 runs and taken 3 crucial wickets for his team. This is indeed nothing short of a match-winning performance for his team. It can't get better than this. Looks like the game is almost going towards Team Mandvi, because if you look at it, they need to hit a 6 of every delivery now. 74 from 12 balls. Even 1 dot delivery means that you're almost approaching towards the end of the game. Miracles do happen. Miracles, I also believe in miracles, but this would be one hell of a miracle if it has to happen today.
Nothing is impossible here, Prasad. But unfortunately, in that situation, we know nothing's gonna come closer to what Prasad has expected.
But for Team Vadasar, they would be expecting to salvage some pride, trying to get as close as possible towards this total in the last 2 overs. Pushottam hitting it straight down the ground. There's a fielder down there, Ravi Rabadia, he collects it, but gets only a single here. Another dot ball here. No relief for Team Vadasar. Team Mandvi is not giving out anything at all.
Let me tell you the fact. Team Mandvi will win second event of this year. The first event was the volleyball tournament, whereby they were in the finals, taking that final home. This time around again, they are in the finals, and they are in a place of taking this home again. Back-to-back victories for this GAM. And let me tell you, these GAM events, all the points are being accumulated and put on the paper in a particular time of the year, something is gonna definitely gonna come up for the Gams, maybe a big event, awarding them something, feeling something will come up.
But would you like to explain also to the viewers who are watching, your own viewers, as to how this whole point system works? Like, you've got, do you have a set of events that is concluded in a calendar year, and you add up the total points, and eventually the GAM with the maximum points come as the winner? Like you have a ever rolling trophy or something?
I think regarding the points, I'm not aware of how the points are being accumulated, but with a calendar of events that comes in, I'll start with bowling, I'll do with cricket, there is football, there is also some few cultural events that also being taking over. So we have so many activities that are being organized within the inter-community, which we say it is the Inter-Gaam.
Ambrish displaying his acrobatics yet again. We saw his acrobatic catch yesterday in the semi-finals. Now not giving away anything on his bowling.
Young athletic bowler Amrish Kaura.
Team Mandvi spectators are waiting for just 6 more deliveries. They can sense a final here. They can sense the championship coming their way again. Like you said, after the volleyball, now they are topping it up with the cricket event. And it's only some pride that could be salvaged for Team Vadasar. The game has already slipped off their hands. Purushottam hitting it high in the air. The bowler coming under it. There's a fielder coming, but it will fall between both of them. They get 2 runs. But there's smiles all over the faces of Team Mandvi players because they could sense victory here. But victory seems to have evaded Team Vadasar long ago. A wide delivery here. Collected well by the keeper here, Chandresh Irani. Urav Budia bowling the last over of this final. And trying to hit hard. A bit deceptive speed in there from Urav Budia. He's bowling it much slower than Purushottam would have expected. Not allowing him to get the momentum on the bat. Urav coming to bowl his 3rd delivery of the over. This time cleaning the stumps. Late moment. Late moment. We saw that earlier, even in the previous game. He's got a nice rhythmic action. If you would see on replay, you will see a late moment towards more like an outswing. In fact, I beg your pardon, it's in swing coming in, clearing his off stump. And that's wicket number 8. Just 3 more deliveries left in this game. It is only the supporters of Team Mandvi would be waiting for the 3 deliveries to be completed so they can charge in to the ground to celebrate this victory. They have been the most balanced side in this tournament and they've played very well, led by Captain Neeraj Patel, and they look like balanced side. Every time they needed, it has been a different player who stepped up. Sometimes it's Ravi Rabadia, sometimes it's the Captain Neeraj Patel opens the innings and also opens the bowling with his left arm spin. And Ambrish Kara bowling some fearsome, bringing in some fearsome fast bowling to the oppositions. Looks like a dot delivery. No, it will be a single. Captain Purushottam will come on strike. Just two last deliveries of this tournament. Shri Kachileva Patel Samaj, Laxmanbhai Construction, Inter-Gaam Cricket Tournament, Season 3, 2026. Would comes again. Purushottam hits it straight down the ground. Will be collected by the fielder Urmil Patel, but they managed to get 2 runs. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, the last delivery of this grand finale, the last delivery of this tournament. It is only a matter of time, and seems like a no ball from the umpire. And not yet, the crowd will have to go back. The crowd will have to go back. They have one more delivery courtesy of a no ball here. Umpire signals a no ball. The crowd has been asked to go back. They will have to wait for one more delivery to be able to cheer for the team. And Urav comes back. Now it's a wide delivery. Looks like the game just doesn't want to finish. A no ball still prevails because it's a wide following a no ball. That means a no ball still prevails. It's a free hit. Will it be a befitting end to this tournament that the crowd could see a sixer off the bat of Purushottam Vekaria? Purushottam goes, hits it, only finds a fielder. Chance of a run out, completely missed. And that's it. We have come to the end of Season 3 of Shri Kachileva Patel Samaj, Laxmanbhai Construction, Inter-Gaam Cricket Tournament. And we have the champions. The champions are Team Mandvi. Congratulations to Team Vadasar. They played well. It is not an easy task to come to the finals, and you need to be proud of yourself having made all the way to the finals amidst all the teams. And it is indeed Team Mandvi who prevails. They are the champions. Congratulations, champions. We'll be shortly back with the final presentations, where we'll welcome all the adjudicators and the sponsors and all the committee members. It has been a fantastic season. We look forward to seeing you guys again next year. Until then, from the Combox, it is Vishal and Prasad signing off. Good night and Shubhratri, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, congratulations to the champions, Team Mandvi.
Jai Swaminarayan badane. I'll request everyone to come forward. Once again, I'll call everyone to come to the presentation. The Vadasar team, please come to the presentation. We'll start with the presentation ceremony. The Shri CricHeroes Patel Samaj trustees, the trust trustees, the chairman, the managing committee, BOG of Samaj School, our sponsors and distinguished guests, all protocols observed. Welcome to the post-tournament presentation of the Shri CricHeroes Patel Samaj LAXMANBHAI Construction Inter-Gaam Cricket Tournament Season 3, organized by Shri CricHeroes Patel Samaj Youth League. Proudly sponsored by our title sponsors, LAXMANBHAI Construction Limited, our media sponsors, EPCO Group of Companies, our silver sponsors, Silver Star Manufacturers Limited, our fuel partners, Mafuko Group of Companies and other Group of Companies, our bronze sponsors, Hari International Limited, Nextcraft Limited, and Art Aluminium Works Limited, our dot ball partners, Sarowa Group of Companies, MK Builders Limited, Pipe Masters and Plastics Limited, and Silmat Industries Limited. Our Man of the Match award partners, Devki Nandan Limited and Custom Builders Merchants Limited. Our Highest Sixes award partners, Syslink Computers Limited and Secure Eye. Our hydration partners, Blue Brightwave Construction Limited, and our appreciation partners, Woodways Kenya Limited. Let's all give a big round of applause to all our sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, what a magnificent tournament it has been. After days of competitive cricket, outstanding performances, teamwork, determination and sportsmanship, we have finally arrived at the moment we all have been waiting for. The presentation ceremony of the Sri Kachilewa Patel Samaj LAXMANBHAI Construction Inter-Gaam Cricket Tournament Season 3. Today we celebrate not only the winners, but every team and every individual who contributed to making this tournament a memorable and successful event. Before we begin the presentations, I would like to sincerely acknowledge and welcome our managing committee members, our community leaders, our sponsors, tournament officials, and all the fans present in the closing ceremony today. Your presence and support have added great value and prestige to this tournament. In our presentation team, we have our managing committee members, our sponsors and distinguished guests. On behalf of the organizing committee, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the teams that participated. Whether you are lifting a trophy today or not, every player has been a winner by demonstrating dedication, respect and passion for the beautiful game. A special appreciation goes to our sponsors whose generous support made this tournament possible. Your commitment to community development and youth empowerment through sports is truly commendable. We thank you for believing in our vision and standing with us throughout this journey. To our umpires, volunteers, medical team and organizing committee, thank you for your hard work behind the scenes. Your dedication ensured that the tournament was conducted professionally, fairly and safely. To our supporters and fans, your enthusiasm and encouragement created an incredible atmosphere. To be honest, this year, we have had a full house every day, be it a small gam, a big gam. We have had a full house every day, so a big round of applause to all the supporters. We will now start with the presentation of the mementos to our match officials, and they'll be presented by Ankit Banderi, our Youth League Assistant Sports Secretary. I'll call the umpires. We'll start off with David Odhiambo. He's not around, if anyone can collect it on his behalf. Next is Paul Anjere. The next umpire is Charles Kariuki. And our last and the fourth umpire, Peter Ongondo. Let's give them a big round of applause. Now I'll call Ankit Ashani, our Youth League Assistant Treasurer, to present the awards to the mementos to Ansh Yadav, He was the third umpire for the whole tournament. Ansh Jadhav. Then we had our scorers, Chadwick Chwea, our next scorer is Millicent Okumu. Thank you. Now I'll call Vishal Bojani, our immediate past convener, to present the mementos to Devshi Kerai. He was a commentator. He's been there throughout the tournament, every day. Thank you, Devshi Bhai. Next, I'll call Narayan Prasad. He is our English commentator. Thank you, Prasad Bhai. We will now move on to the presentation of the mementos to our sponsors. So I'll ask our Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj Chairman, Praveen Bhai Pindoria, to present the mementos to our title sponsors, LAXMANBHAI Construction Limited. Let's give them a big round of applause. Our media sponsors, EPCO Group of Companies. Anyone from EPCO Group of Companies? Our silver sponsors, Silver Star Manufacturers Limited. If you have anyone from Silver Star Manufacturers Limited. Thank you, Praveen Bhai. Now I'll call Mr. Narayan Bhai Vadodoria, our Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj Secretary, to present the mementos to our fuel partners, Mafuko Group of Companies. If you have anyone from Mafuko Group of Companies. Our other fuel partners, Odav Group of Companies. Odav Group of Companies. Our bronze sponsors, Hari International Limited. Someone from Hari International Limited. Our second bronze sponsor, Nextcraft Limited. Someone from Nextcraft Limited. Our third and final bronze sponsor, Art Aluminium Works Limited. Any representative from Art Aluminium Works Limited? Thank you, Naranbhai. Now I'll call Manji Vekaria, our Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj Trust Trustee, to present the mementos to our dot ball partners, Sarowa Group of Companies, our other dot ball partners, MK Builders Limited, our third dot ball partners, Pipe Masters and Plastics Limited, dot ball partner, Silmet Industries Limited, Thank you, Manji. Just to let everyone know, we had 2,306 dot balls throughout the tournament. So we will be planting 2,306 trees. I'll now call Mansukh Kerai, our Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj Assistant Secretary, to present the mementos to the Man of the Match Award partners, Devki Nandan Limited, our second partner, Custom Builders Merchants Limited. If you have anyone from Custom Builders Merchants Limited. Thank you, Mansukh Bhai. I'll now call Arvind Ragwani, our Sri Kachileva Patel Samaj Trust Trustee, to present the mementos to the Highest Sixes Award partners, Syslink Computers Limited, and our second partner, Secure Eye, our hydration partners, Blue Brightwave Construction Limited, our appreciation partners, Woodways Kenya Limited. Do we have anyone from Woodways Kenya Limited? So ladies and gentlemen, those who are our sponsors, we will now move on to the awards for the final match. The most dot balls. The most dot balls in the final game. Avnish Kerai, Gam Mandvi, 11 dots. I'll ask Jailesh from Silmet to present the award to Avnish Kerai. Well done, Avnish. The next individual award for the finals, highest sixes award. I'll ask Hitesh Bhai from Sisling to give the award to Chandresh Hirani from Gam Mandvi. 6 sixes in the finals. Well done, Chandresh. Our third and final individual award for the finals. The Man of the Match award will be presented by Devki Nandan. Our Man of the Match for the final, Avnish Kerai, Gam Mandvi. We will now move on to the awards for the second runners-up. I will now ask representatives from other group of companies and Nextcraft Limited to come and give out the trophies to the second runners-up, the team that fought hard but could not make it to the finals. Gam Vekra. Let's have the team Gam Vekra, our second runners-up, the winners of the third place. Players from Gam Vekra, please be quick. will now quickly move on to the individual awards for the tournament.
विकरा के शेर किसी से न डरे अख विच अग असी लखेर दे परे जिथे भी तू रुक जा असी उठ के चले विकरा के शेर सिर पत्तों डरे लोकी की कहंदे असी कद के फरे जिथे भी तू मुड़दा असी उन्हां दे फेरे विकरा के शेर
Well done, Team Vekra. We will now quickly move on to the individual awards for the tournament. I will call Bhavik Hirani, our Sri CricHeroes Patel Samaj Youth League Sports Secretary, to present the award for the best fielder of the tournament. And the best fielder of the tournament goes to Chandresh Hirani, Gaam Mandvi. He played 9 games, had 12 dismissals. We have a trophy and cash of shillings 5,000. I'll now call Mr. Jailesh Varsani from Silmet Industries Limited to present the most dot balls of the tournament. And the most dot balls of the tournament bowled by a bowler, Dhruvam Patel, Gaam Vadasar. He's bowled 63 dot balls throughout the tournament. He gets a trophy and a voucher of 5,000. Well done, Dhruvam. I'll now ask Rajesh Patel, our Sri CricHeroes Patel Samaj Youth League co-convener, to present the award for the best bowler of the tournament. And the best bowler of the tournament once again goes to Dhruvam Patel, Gaam Vadasar. In 8 games, he got 11 wickets at an economy rate of 5.25 in a T10 tournament. Well done, Dhruvam, once again. I'll now call Manish Hirani, our Youth League Secretary, to present the award for the best batsman of the tournament. The best batsman of the tournament goes to Hiren Kabaria, Gaam Gorpar. He's played 6 games. He scored 339 runs and had 350s out of the 6 games. And we Balladians remember him. Well done, Hiren. I'll now call Mr. Bhavesh Bhai Gohil, our Cricket Kenya chairman, to present the award for the emerging player of the tournament. The emerging player of the tournament goes to Harshil Rabadia, Gaam Vadasar. This boy is 17 years old. He played 8 games. He scored 147 runs. He got 9 wickets and had 5 dismissals during fielding. Well done, Harshil. I'll now call Mr. Hitesh Irani from Sisling Computers Limited to present the highest sixes of the tournament. And the highest sixes of the tournament goes to none other than Hiren Kabaria, once again from Gaam Gorpar. 25 sixes in 6 games. I'll now call Mr. Naveen Rabadia, our Sri CricHeroes Patel Samaj Youth League immediate past convener, to present the most valuable player of the tournament. Any guesses for the most valuable tournament? Hiren Kabaria from Gam Godpur. Six innings, 339 runs, 25 sixes, 27 fours, and he got 2 wickets while bowling. Well done, Hiren. We have a special award from Cricket Kenya for a young bowler who's shown some talent. A player from Gam Mandvi, Dhruv Pindoria. He's just 14 years old. He's shown some bowling skills. He gets 10,000 shillings cash from Cricket Kenya. Well done, Dhruv. I'll ask Bhavesh Bhai Gohil to please present the cash to him. This boy is a very young, talented player. Let's give him a big round of applause. Well done, Dhruv. I will now ask a representative from Silver Star Manufacturers Limited, Mr. Jayanti Shiani, to come and give out the runners-up trophies to the team that fought hard, displayed tremendous character, and made it all the way to the finals. Team Vadasar. Our runners-up, Team Vadasar. Mr. Jayanti Shiani from Silver Star Manufacturers.
whistle blows once, heartbeats jump high. Sweat on our hands, neck cuts the sky. One more serve, one more dive. We don't back off, we come alive. Vadasar players, ready to fight in the volleyball court tonight. Every point like fire. We rise, we rise, we rise. Vadasar players, shout our name.
Well done, Team Vadasar. You guys have shown what you have. Well done. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we all have been waiting for. After an incredible tournament and a thrilling final, we are ready to honor our champions. They have shown skill, determination, teamwork, and the winning spirit throughout the competition. Let us make some noise for the champions of the Shri Kachileva Patel Samaj LAXMANBHAI Construction Inter-Gaam Cricket Tournament Season 3. Gaam Mandvi. I'll request representatives from LAXMANBHAI Construction Limited to kindly present the champions, the trophies to Team Mandvi. Captain to please come last.
मैदान में जब कदम बढ़ाए, दुश्मन के हौसले हिल जाए, जोश हमारा आसमां छू ले, जीत की आग हर दिल में जले, खून में जुनून, दिल में आग, हर मैच अपना, हर दिन राज, एकता से हम लिखे कहानी, मंडवी टाइटंस सबके हर बॉल पे वार, हर रन तैयार, आज दिखेगा टाइटंस का प्यार, हर बॉल पे वार, हर रन पे मंडवी टाइटंस आगे बढ़ो, जीत का झंडा ऊपर करो, गरजे सारा मैदान आज, मंडवी टाइटंस सबके न डर किसी से, न पीछे हटना, जीत के बिना कभी ना रुकना, एक आवाज, एक पहचान, मंडवी टाइटंस हिंदुस्तान। हर प्लेयर के शेर यहाँ, जीत लिखना ही अपना काम, दिल से खेलेंगे, जान लगाएंगे, कप को धर्म हिलाएंगे, जब तक तैर के एकता है, तूफान भी रुक जाता है, मंडवी का नाम जो गूंजे, हर दिल झूम जाता है, मंडवी टाइटंस छा जाओ, हर मुकाबला जीत दिखाओ, एक ही नारा, एक ही जान, मंडवी टाइटंस की पहचान। Mandvi Titans, Titans, Mandvi Titans. Mandvi. Titans. Mandvi. Titans, Titans.
So that's the captain, Ravi Rabadia. Before we present the main trophy, I'll ask Kushal Bhai to put the nameplate of the winners of season 3, Team Mandvi, on the trophy. So I'll ask the captain to come and collect the winner's trophy for the Shri Kachilewa Patel Samaj Inter-Gaam Cricket Tournament Season 3, Team Mandvi.
Give 3 cheers to the organizers, Sri Kachilewa Patel Samaj Youth League. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Give 3 cheers to the runners-up team, Team Vadasar. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! And the last, the winners of the 3rd edition Inter-Gaam Sri Kachilewa Patel Samaj Tournament, Team Mandvi. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip! Hip hip!
Ladies and gentlemen, one more huge round of applause for our champions. I'll ask Naveen Bhai, our Youth League immediate past chairman, to say the vote of the thanks. Naveen Bhai.
I would like to thank few people present in this event and also request all of you to clap and appreciate them. Without them, we could have not made this event successful. Managing committee who had given this permission to hold this event, all the sponsors who supported us, Dinesh and his team for providing us the DJ, Viva Studio for capturing this moment, match officials and first aides of the tournament, the players who have committed themselves throughout the tournament, Graviton Tech Limited for the service to connect the internet, Hirani Telecommunication for the free Wi-Fi, Pavitra Live for giving us the live stream at the comfort of homes, all the volunteers at the drink stalls and pavilion, the security team for keeping us safe and sound. Last but not least, my team Youth League for arranging this kind of event, and my apology if I have missed you on this. Thank you.
Thank you everyone. Have a lovely night. See you in the next event. Thank you. Good night.